All right, here we are at stop number 3 on our North Sarasota Burger Trail.
Yeah. Freddy's.
Freddy's. We've been to BurgerFi, yes. Where the burger was really good, but I think I over-ordered a bit. And then we ate at Culver's, and Culver's was really good. And now we're here at Freddy's. The one thing we read about Freddy's is that they are expanding into foreign markets. I think they're going to build like a Freddy's in Dubai. I see a little advertisement in their window that they're doing like the fried cheese curds, so that seems to be like a new popular thing with every burger. And of course custard. Every burger place now has some type of custard. Yeah. We've never tried this one before. It's got a little ice cream cone on the side of the building, and we've had a few people say that they were really good, so I guess we'll find out. It's a new experience. 2 new experiences. All right, here we go. Freddy's, they're celebrating their birthday with a 94-cent custard. And if you go over here, I think in the window right there, that's where you see the cheese curds, the fried cheese curds. I probably won't be getting those today, although I'm very hungry. I just don't want to overdo it. I want to really get the taste of the burger so that we can decide what we think is the best burger here in Sarasota on the north side. Yeah. All right, and away we go. All right, here we are at Freddy's, and you've got, what do you got here?
I got the original double, which is mustard, pickles, and onion.
I see onion on there.
And then I asked for lettuce, tomato, and cheese.
Nice.
So,
yeah, it looks really good. Burgers run about $6 here. Mm-hmm. So that's not a bad price.
Wow. It's quite a heavy burger.
Yeah.
Heavier than the other 2 that we had.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, the burger goes way out over the bun there.
The lettuce is shredded, which I didn't care so much for at Culver's.
Yeah.
I like the leaf of romaine or whatever, or green leaf, but I like it here. Yeah, I like, I don't know, I like it here. Okay. I guess I'm just going to go in.
Yep.
It's good. It's kind of greasy.
Oh,
Culver's is not as greasy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, do you have some napkins?
I do, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's definitely good. It's saltier than the other 2.
Yeah.
Which is not unpleasant, but it is.
So here we go. There's the burger. I see what you mean. It is a little bit greasier, but we'll try it.
Yeah.
Give it a shot. You definitely taste the difference in the meat quality.
Yeah.
Whereas the others, I think, were hamburger. This is definitely like ground steak or something.
Yeah. It's the kind of thing, you know, we had BurgerFi before, and we had Culver's before, despite not particularly caring for Culver's the first time. Yeah. But we really liked it the last time, so.
And I got
this one we've never had.
This one is California style, which I think just means it has lettuce and tomatoes and things like probably everything that yours has over there. Yeah. I'm going to take another bite here.
Okay.
Zoom in.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. So we will see.
We'll ponder it for a while.
Yep.
So Freddy's. We had Freddy's. It's not a bad burger. I'd say it's a little bit greasier than the other 2 that we've had so far. And there was definitely a punch of salt, which could be a sign of maybe some inconsistencies. There weren't people like packed in there like there were at BurgerFi. And that may have to do with the fact that there's so many burger places now that, you know, that's not necessarily a sign that your burger is good or bad. It's maybe just an oversaturation of the market. And the burger, unfortunately, was a little oversaturated with oil. But I kind of feel like if you've had Steak and Shake, you probably have had a very similar type of experience.
I thought it was a good enough burger, but yeah, I guess those would be my 2 critiques of it as well. overly greasier than others. I mean, burgers are supposed to have grease, but they're not supposed to have so much. And salty, like you said, punch of salt. Yeah, I didn't not enjoy it. It's like a chopped steak, hence the steak burgers, I guess. And I do like chopped steak. I remember as a kid, my mom would make chopped steak with onions, which is probably why I like meat with onions so much. I mean, they go really well together. So I did like it, but it wouldn't be in the higher echelon. Yeah, probably don't need to come back. I mean, it's not terrible, but there's so many other good choices. Yeah. So for me, here's the rankings right now. Culver's number 1, BurgerFi number 2, Freddy's number 3. And how would you rank them so far? Culver's and BurgerFi are like neck and neck. Yeah. Because I really enjoyed that freaking sear on Culver's. That was so good. You don't get that at BurgerFi. But BurgerFi is grass-fed, and that meat is delicious. And juicy without being greasy. Yeah. And not terrible, just... It's hard for me to ever say, like, to put a burger in my mouth and then go, oh, God, that's the worst thing I've ever eaten. Right. Even McDonald's is way down on the list as that is for me. I mean, they have some redeeming qualities, you know. But, I mean, the difference between McDonald's and Culver's is astronomical. My critique of a burger would be getting a good-sized chunky burger, not these flat burgers that I also like, but my critique would come into play when getting one of those that is well done. Yeah. No, I don't like that at all. So I like a medium, juicy burger. Yeah, if you're gonna have a thicker pink in the middle, not overly pink, but medium. Yeah. Okay, so I'm glad I tried it. It was good. I'm definitely full, but it's probably not gonna be one I return to very often. I can't imagine what would bring me back to it, especially when we have 10 on our list, but there's more burger places than that, and we're just sticking to the north quadrant of Sarasota, and there are burger places all over. And so far we've done chains, and we do realize that, but we're going to be trying the Public House. Public House. Which is over here. Yeah. And, you know, they have a thicker burger. Yeah. We'll be trying a couple other places too. One over in University Town Center Mall. Wrapping up burger stop number 3 on the North Sarasota Burger Trail. And we're going to have to figure out what burger stop number 4 is. And we're still waiting for 2 of them to get fully constructed. That's right. Yeah, so they're not done. Shake Shack and something else. Ford's Garage. Okay. On to burger stop number 4. Yep. So here we are. It's the end of February. Yeah. Coming up on beginning of March. Gina just said the Oscars are Sunday, right? Yeah. I think so they've started disassembling the massive University Town Center holiday displays. So this is one of those trees. And from what I understand, this is how Disney does their trees. They're in different layers, and then they use a crane to take that layer and then put it on top of that layer. And then that layer on top of that layer. You can see a frame. Yeah, if you get real close, you can see kind of a frame underneath there. Pretty interesting. This is behind Staples, I think? Yeah, we're behind Staples, over by Newk's, across from the University Town Center Mall. Yeah. It's a snowflake. I would say it's in 3 components, so that would be one tree. Yep. And that would be another tree. Yeah, I think you're right. And then over here is they had an ice skating rink over by the University Town Center Mall. And this would have been the little entrance to it right there. Yeah. Looks like it costs $13 to go ice skating. Yeah. Yep, I see it right there. Snow tubing. What? Oh my God. That's pretty interesting. I always like kind of going behind stores and seeing different things back here. You never know what you'll see. A little peek behind the magic. Huh, interesting. I'm glad we drove back here. Yeah.